Hello, my name is Jordan Anderson. I'm the Assistant Site Manager here at San Felipe de Austin State Historic Site. And today we're going to continue our Empresario series with a look at the formation of colonial government in Mexican Texas. While Mexico declared its independence in 1821, they would strive to form a government and write their own constitution. While they were doing that, Stephen F. Austin had received permission to continue his father's Empresario grant in 1823. Now, the Republic of Mexico did not complete their constitution until 1824. This would be followed by the Mexican state of Coahuila y Tejas when they completed their state constitution in 1827. That meant in the early years of Mexican Texas, these impresarios who were bringing in colonists didn't have many laws stipulating how their colonial governments were formed. Now, the good news, after a while, those laws would be finalized and handed down to the impresarios. Once the impresarios received these laws, they'd start about their work. Now, each colony was required to have its own capital. This capital would serve as the administrative center. Within each colony, districts would be created. Each district would be headed by an alcalde. An alcalde is kind of a judge and a mayor combined into one role. In Austin's colony alone, there would be 7 such districts. When a town was formed and reached a certain size, they were required by law to form an ayuntamiento. This is a town council, and this town council was tasked with many different duties, such as the establishment and maintenance of public roads, establishing hospitals, schools, even certifying who's a qualified doctor or a qualified pharmacist like we have today. They would even require monitor the formation of boards of health and many other duties that a town council takes part in today. As the population grew, those ayuntamientos were required to add more roles to their government. These roles would be similar to that of notaries, aldermen, sheriffs, and even government attorneys. Once a government was formed, the impresario's duties still weren't finished. He still had to continue to guide them, and in many cases, the local governments couldn't take a certain action without the signature of their impresario. So Stephen F. Austin and other impresarios were deeply involved in the formation of these governments. So as you can see, an impresario's role was much more complicated than just attracting colonists and settling them here in Mexican Texas. Thank you for joining us in this edition of our Empresario series. We hope you join us as we move our way through this series. In the description of this video, we have a link to our lesson plan, which includes activities and primary documents for you to review. We hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask by leaving us a comment or by sending us an email.